Welcome back for another round of STRIVECast.
Season 5, episode 5.
Woo!
Yeah. Oh, yes.
We introduce ourselves.
Oh, Pod Thompson over here.
I'm Jeff.
Welcome, Noel and Jeff. How about our sound and video engineer?
Hi, I'm Ryan, the sound and video engineer.
Ladies?
And Whitney.
Hi, Alex.
And I'm Pete. Welcome back. Another STRIVEcast.
Oh,
What are we
yeah.
going to do today, guys?
Oh, Nanci, Boutet.
Yeah. From
Exclusive Director of Special Services.
she's the executive director of Special Surfers.
Oh, surfers. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, like surfing.
So that'll be fun. We got John
Yeah.
Keeley coming on the show again
Oh, yes. He was a very
to
good
talk about San Francisco, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can't wait to learn about it.
Can't wait. Yeah. I think we might even be able to get a Full House reference in there. All right. And then you guys got segments, right?
Oh, yes, the Jeff one and the No Thompson tips and something.
Tips and something. I like that actually better. Noel Thompson tips and something. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you think we should get after it?
Oh, yes.
Yes, Mr. Pete, sir.
Okay. Then would you like to take us to break?
Yes, Pete. We'll be right back.
Welcome to the STRIVEcast. Oh, what is the best part of your job?
Hanging out with the kids and seeing everybody have so much fun, because it's a good time for all the kids that come to Special Surfers to just get away from all their everyday rules and what they're supposed to be doing and what people are telling them to do. And they can just go and they can do anything they want as long as they're having fun. We're happy to do it. And safe. Some of you guys want to get crazy.
Noel, I think you might have skipped your first question.
Oh,
Would you like to do that just
Yeah,
so
let's go
people
back and
know
do
where
that.
Nancy works?
I'm sorry about that.
That's okay.
Oh, okay. The first question is, welcome to this podcast. Tell us about Special Service, not surfers.
There you go.
Well, Special Surfers is a program for people with special needs of any kind. If they want to come and surf with us, they're welcome to come and surf with us. And we don't ask questions. We just want to welcome you and make sure you have fun. And it's all run by volunteers and it's free. And all you have to do is register and come down, you sign a waiver, and we take you out surfing, and we just take you out and you have an absolute blast. If you're participating, you're having a blast. And sometimes I think the volunteers have more fun than the participants.
Cool.
Yeah.
What is an average day look for you?
Ooh. Usually I get up early and I make coffee, and then I open my computer and I look at my emails, and most days I have crazy lists of things to do. And I go through my list and I make sure I've done what I'm supposed to do. And sometimes I contact people and ask them questions like, we're redoing the website right now, and I want pictures of people wearing their Special Surfers shirts, because we're going to put some shirts online for sale. And the guy who's doing the website said, send me some pictures. So I'm doing that. And we're having a board meeting tomorrow night. And usually I have a pretty good list of things that needs to be done.
Very cool. Jeff, why don't you go again?
Oh, on my first question or my second question?
Yep, go for it.
Your second question.
How can someone get interviewed with special surfers?
How can someone get involved?
Mhm.
Is that the question? Okay. So
Yes.
we have a website, www.specialsurfer.org. And if you want to volunteer, you can register there. And if you want to participate, you can register there. Normally, we've been registering people for during the Christmas holiday, just as kind of like have a great time and get excited. But so many people forget if they've already registered or what the information is, that we're going to wait until Memorial Day weekend, and then we're going to start registration. And it's going to be, you register for June in the end of May, and then you register for July after the June event, and then you register for August after the August event. It's super easy. The website is very easy to access and get into, and you sign an online waiver. After you register and get all signed up and everything, then you come to the beach and you bring a bathing suit and a towel and probably a snack. And if the water is cold, bring a cooler with shower temperature water, because when you get out, you pour the water down your wetsuit and it's like having a hot shower at the beach. It's great.
That's a good tip. All right. Noel, back to you.
What is something special surfers is looking forward to?
Well, we have a campaign on Giving Tuesday that I have some volunteers working on right now. And we'd like to raise some money to get some of the things we need. And then after that, we will probably be kind of doing things on paper and registering with the town and things like that. Then the thing I look forward to the most is the events. So we have an event on the third Tuesday of June, the third Tuesday of July, and the third Tuesday of August. And might be something interesting for you guys to know. I look at the tide for those days a year in advance, because I want to know what we're going to be dealing with for how high the tide will be on the beach. And that's how I figure out how we're going to set up and where we're going to set up our tents. But when you show up at the beach, we are ready to rock and roll.
That sounds very cool. Jeff, I think you have the last real interview question.
What is one thing you wish everyone know about special surfers?
That it's free, and you come down and it's free time for you. You can do whatever you want in the water. We like it when you surf, but if you want to just splash around and swim because you don't get to do that on your own, you can do that too. And it's nothing to be nervous about. We will take you out in the little tiny waves, or it's something you can get really excited about, and we'll take you out in the really big waves.
Very cool. And I know you said you're getting it redone, but would you like to throw out your webpage before we go?
Sure, it's not being redone, it's just being updated, but
Okay.
it's www.specialsurfer.org. And there's no S on the end of special surfers. I couldn't get that website.
All right. All right. So guys, now it's time for the
Lightning round.
all right. So the lightning round is just a little bit more faster paced and fun. Jeff usually kicks that off. Want to go first, Jeff? Lightning round question?
Yes, Pete. What is your favorite tuna sandwich?
My favorite tuna sandwich? Is that what you asked?
Yeah.
That's funny that you asked that, because I like to toast an English muffin.
Ooh.
and then put the tuna on it, which I mix with all kinds of things. My tuna has pickles and onions and olives and celery and you name it. And then I put that on that toasted English muffin. Then I put a slice of tomato on top of that. And then I melt a slice of cheese over that. And then I put paprika and celery salt on it.
Oh, that
Oh,
sounds
great.
Ooh, that-
The favorite.
oh, yeah, I know.
That's a funny question. I
Yeah.
love it.
Noel?
Okay. What is your favorite type of ocean you like to surf?
Warm water. So I have a house in Costa Rica at the ocean. And the water is about the temperature of kind of a little bit of a cool bathtub, but definitely warm. So we swim in the ocean, we play in the waves in the ocean, and I go surfing down there.
Very cool. Jeff, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Pete. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
What is your favorite superpower in life?
Ooh. Do you have a
My
favorite
favorite
superpower?
superpower, if I could have a superpower, I would like to be able to breathe underwater because I like to surf really big waves. And the worst part about wiping out and falling down in a big, big wave is that you can't breathe until you get to the top. And if the waves are very big, then you're underwater for a long time. And usually by the time you get to the top, you're saying to yourself, okay, I need some air now.
All right. Noel.
Okay. What is your favorite kind of seafood? Oh no, we did that one.
No, you can-
What is your favorite kind of a surfing movie?
Ooh.
My favorite surfing movie. Oh, it's not just surfing. And it has a little bit of a bad word in it, but it's a very good, it's a Patagonia movie called Hell or High Water. And it's about people who body surf and they ride boogie boards and they body surf in rivers that have rapids and big, huge waves. And there's a kid that's part of the movie who is has autism, and when he gets in the water, he is the most amazing body surfer. So it's called Hell or High Water, and it's a Patagonia movie, and I strongly recommend it.
Good question. And answer.
And can I tell you what my favorite seafood is?
Yes.
Well, I love all seafood, but I just came back from digging clams. I walked in the house, opened my computer, and it was just time to start this Zoom meeting. So I have a whole batch of clams to eat this afternoon.
Ooh.
Sounds
No
good.
tuna sandwich today, I guess. Jeff, you got one more, and then we'll do Ryan for the last one.
Yes, Pete. What's your favorite food?
Let's see. I think my favorite food is anything that comes from the garden. And right now I'm still picking raspberries, and I've been making a lot of raspberry crisp pie.
Mm.
So I guess that with some whipped cream on top is probably currently my favorite food.
And then Ryan, would you like to do your famous last question?
Tell us your best joke.
My best joke. Oh man, that's a hard one. Why did King Kong climb the Empire State Building?
Huh?
He
Anybody?
couldn't find the elevator.
Oh,
That was good.
That
So
was really
the
fun.
website again is specialsurfer.org. So we encourage you to go online and check it out.
Yep, watch some of the videos. It's great stuff.
Very cool. And we appreciate you coming on, spending some time with us today.
Thank you for having me. I'm gonna go eat some clams.
All right, Jeff, would you like to take us to break?
Yes, Pete. We'll be right back.
STRIVECast is brought to you by.
Your ad is right here.
Yes, your ad's right here. And we wanted to give a big thank you to all of our auction sponsors for our 18th annual auction, which is coming up in just 1 week. So we wanted to give a huge thank you to them. We have over 20 sponsors this year, so go check each and every one out on our website, pslstrive.org/auction. And just a reminder, tickets are now on sale for our in-person event on November 10th at the Elks Club, 6 to 9 p.m. So buy those tickets, pslstrive.org/auction for more information and to purchase.
Yeah.
Jeff, would you like to take us to break?
Yes, Pete. We'll be right back.
We're back, and it's time for
The
Fun
John
facts
Keely.
with John Keely.
All right.
yeah. Hi,
Welcome
John.
back, John.
Hey everyone.
Take it
Today
away
I'll
when
be
you're ready, John.
taking you to San Francisco for this month's fun fact.
Nice.
Yeah. So here it goes. During the Great Depression, not a single bank in San Francisco failed. In fact, business was so good that the city constructed the Golden Gate Bridge and the Oakland Bay Bridge during the Depression. The United Nations Charter was drafted and ratified in San Francisco in 1945. The Beatles gave their last full concert at Candlestick Park on August 29, 1966. 25,000 tickets were sold, although the park had capacity for 42,000 people. The band played 11 songs and lost money on the concert. The gold rush resulted in San Francisco's port being packed with abandoned ships. With demand to build the city up, the ships were torn apart and repurposed for homes, banks, and businesses. In 1906, 3/4 of the city was destroyed by an earthquake and fire. The earthquake was the first natural disaster to be documented in photographs. The resulting fire burned for 4 days and cost more than $8 billion in damage in today's dollars. Redwood trees helped salvage the city from the 1906 fire. Redwood has low resin content and a porous grain, which takes in lots of water. Fire reached a building made of resin. They didn't burn as quickly. The U.S. Navy originally planned to paint the Golden Gate Bridge black with yellow stripes. The famed international orange color was intended to be sealant. San Francisco's cable cars are the only national historical monument that can move. The cables that pull the cars run at a constant speed of 9.5 miles per hour. The United States' first Chinese immigrants came to San Francisco in 1848. Perhaps ironically, the Japanese Hagawara family invented Chinese fortune cookies at the Golden Gate Park's Tea Party. San Francisco resident Joshua Abraham Norton self-declared himself the Emperor of the United States. When he died, 10,000 people turned out to pay their respects. Levi Strauss invented denim jeans in San Francisco for the gold rush miners who needed durable yet comfortable clothing. Now, does anybody have any questions?
Where in San Francisco was the house from the popular TV show Full House located?
1,700 109 Broderick Street in Lower Pack Heights. The house only served for exterior shots. Most of the filming was done in LA.
Hmm. We have some Full House fans here.
Yep.
Me too.
Have mercy.
Jeff, do you have a question for John?
Where is the waffles of San Francisco? Something.
Shark infested?
Yeah.
Yes, the waters of San Francisco Bay are shark infested. San Francisco is reputedly home to some of the world's most shark infested waters. Around 11 species of shark are found in the bay itself.
Wow.
I have a question, John. When was
Yep.
San Francisco founded and by whom?
The Spanish built their first settlement structures in what would later become San Francisco. The mission and the original Presidio, the former of which still exists in 1776. The first residential structure was raised in 1835 according to the plaque on Grant Street marking the spot.
Very interesting.
Mhm.
Has anyone here been to San Francisco?
Not for a long time. Yeah,
It's a great city.
Mhm.
yeah. That's not the Windy City, that's Chicago.
Does anyone else have any other questions for John?
Oh yes. San Francisco. Where, let's see. What area in San Francisco was what was the first bridge before the Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco?
I don't know, I don't have that.
Was there a
Question.
first bridge before? I don't know, no.
Good question. We'll have to check that and get back to our listeners.
Yeah,
That sounds like the big question with Jeff. Let me do some
Alright.
research here.
Well,
ESP.
always, we've learned a lot from you, John. Thanks for joining us, and we can't wait to have you back next month.
Yep. And
Thank
just
you.
before you go, the Alvord Lake Bridge was the first reinforced concrete bridge built in the United States.
Oh, wow.
To this day is a viable entrance into San Francisco's Golden Gate Park.
Wow.
Is the oldest standing bridge on the grounds. I don't see the date yet for that, but apparently very old.
Mhm.
Alvord Lake Bridge. No.
oh,
Hey, John. How you doing?
Good.
All right.
Awesome.
Thank you, John, and we'll
Yep.
see you in December.
See you
All
in
right.
December.
Bye, John.
Bye.
John,
Hi,
thanks.
John.
Jeff,
Oh.
would you like to take us to break?
Yes, Pete. We'll be right back.
Okay, we're back again, and it's time for
a Noah show with something tips and something.
An old show, even. Wow.
the Knoll Show with something tips and something.
Something tips and something
Recommendations.
tips, tricks, and recommendations, right? I think tips, hints, and recommendations.
Hints and
Hints and
recommendations.
recommendations.
Halloween candy
Oh, here we go.
Yeah. on sale at the Hannaford store.
Is that the hint or the tip?
A tip.
Okay, that is a good tip. Today is a good day to buy that leftover Halloween candy.
And recommendation can be, I do have one.
Okay.
What is the worst candy you ever had for Halloween?
Oh, so you're a question more than a recommendation today.
I think a recommendation is like you saying if you go to the store, maybe look for blank. What
Yeah,
recommend someone look for?
yeah, to recommend what candy you look for.
So what would you recommend? What's your favorite?
I like Skittles.
Skittles. Okay. We can answer your question though. The worst candy you've ever gotten for Halloween? Is that what you asked?
No, I mean for anyone.
Worst candy across the board.
Yeah.
All right, Jeff, you want to answer that first?
Actually, I don't know. Actually, I don't like candy.
Okay. What's the worst candy?
Probably caramel.
Hmm. I'm gonna go with Smarties. Like a
I'm gonna go with Raisinets.
okay.
I think
Ryan.
Laffy Taffies are pretty gross.
I'm gonna say Starburst. Don't really care much.
How about you, Peter?
I said Smarties.
Oh yes, money.
What about you?
What about what is the hottest fussy candy you can't chew but try to chew?
The hardest, fussiest candy that you want to chew but you can't chew it?
Yeah.
That's a tough one.
I say like
I don't even
lollipop.
start. A lollipop?
Like a fireball?
Yeah.
Usually choosing those.
Like gobstopper things.
Ooh, that's what I was gonna say. Gobstopper. Or like a Jolly Rancher.
Oh yeah.
Werther's Original?
Um,
All the grandpas out there?
I got one.
Go for it. It's your show.
Hot peppers.
Hot peppers. Okay. We're covering a lot of terrain here on this.
And that's it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. I think you owe us one more thing. I think we've got a
Oh.
tip and a recommendation-ish.
What's one more do I have?
Hint.
Oh, a hint now. Okay, what is a hint?
What is a hint?
Yeah.
Is that your hint or you
Oh, it's like I hit you to try something not to break a candy from when you're trying to eat, but you will hurt one of your teeth.
Right. Maybe brush your teeth after you have all your candy or something like that.
Yeah.
Or like some dentist offices take candy that you don't want and they'll send them to the military overseas.
That's a good idea.
That's a hint.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
Not really, Mr. Mustache Man.
Okay. Then Jeff, would you like to take us to break?
Yes, Pete. We'll be right back.
We're back.
We're back.
Oh yeah.
What's the time
What's
for
it
now?
time for?
It's
I'm
time
ready,
for-
Pete.
It's time for Ask Jeff, right?
Yeah, it's time to ask me.
Okay. We've got an email. Each week we try to pick the best emails to ask Jeff. So if you have questions for him, send them to us, just like Frank from Brewer did this week at strivecast@pslstrive.org. So Frank from Brewer writes, "Dear Jeff, now that it is November, I want to stay active, and it's harder to do than in the summer. What are some good activities that I can do? Thanks. Love the show. Frank from Brewer."
I say you should be active, like going for walks and very long walks and just I think do something active.
That's what Frank from Brewer would like to do. What are some good activities that he can do? Walks was good.
Yep.
What else?
Walks or long walks, and and be doing some leaf blowing or cleaning out your garage
Good
Uh,
ideas.
or probably squash.
Squash, good. Okay. All right. Noel, do you have any activities that you could recommend to Frank from Brewer?
What about walking on the beach?
Yep.
And
Hello?
picking up seashells.
There you go. I think he was worried about it getting cold a little bit. It sounded like.
Oh, he can be in a igloo with a heater.
Maybe he could.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if you have a question again for Ask Jeff, send it to us. We'll read the best ones right here on Ask Jeff.
Yes.
STRIVECast
Okay.
Yes, that is
at
true.
pslstrive.org. All right. Then, Jeff, I think we're good. Want to bring us a break?
Yes, Pete. We'll be right back.
STRIVECast is brought to you by
Listeners like you.
Listeners like who?
Brian.
Brian. Thanks for listening.
Thanks, Brian.
Yeah.
Thanks, Brian.
Hey,
Brian.
Guys, tell them how they could be listener of the week next week.
All you have to do is call the Strive number and they will give you a connection.
You could call, you could email, it's even easier than that. You could just tell us that you're listening somehow by liking one of our posts or commenting on it or leaving us a review, any of those things. Let us know you're listening and you could be listener of the week.
And Strive is still hiring.
Yeah, and we'll talk about that later, but yes, we are still hiring. All right, Jeff, you want to take us a break?
Yes, Pete. We'll be right back.
Time to wrap it up now. It's by 10. We are wrapping it up. La la la. Ish go by. Wrapping it up. Da, 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 da. Chicken BLT. Garden lettuce. Barbecue ham sandwich wrap. Da, 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 da.
It might be the best wrap you've ever offered. Like,
That one sounds kind of good.
it's all food, even.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
BLT with some barbecue, something. But
And some goat cheese and some lamb on the side.
some lamb on the side.
Lamb on the side.
On the side.
Jeff is working out. If you're listening only to the audio version, looks like he's doing some sit-ups or something. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
It is time to wrap it up. We've got the wrap of the week. What are we going to talk about before we go? Ryan, are we still hiring?
Yes, we are. Strive is still hiring, and with a sign-on bonus of $1,750, check out pslstrive.org/employment for employment opportunities.
That sounds great. And Whitney, November 10th is right around the corner. What's
It sure
going on
is,
then?
Pete. On November 10th, we are having our live auction at the Portland Elks Club on Outer Congress Street here in Portland, Maine. From 6 to 9 p.m., we will be doing our live items, our fun to need. We'll hear from Strive speakers. We have some fun and games like our wine wall, a favorite of everybody's. We'll have and eats and all of the best parts of our in-person event that you know and love. So again, that is Thursday, November 10th. Tickets are on sale now.
Yeah.
Ticket in advance, $45 at the door. So go buy those tickets today at pslstrive.org/auction. Also, the 10th kicks off our silent bidding, which will be held online for 1 full week. Silent bidding online, November 10th through the 17th. 2 events for this event. 2 events for this event. 2 events for the auction this year. An in-person event and an online event. Join us in person on the 10th. Questions, contact me or auction@pslstrive.org.
I think there's a
And
couple
maybe we
people we
should
need to
thank our
thank,
guests.
though.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you, Nancy, for coming on and telling us all about Special Surfers. And thank you to John Keeley for teaching us about San Francisco today. Fun-filled episode of the STRIVEcast today.
Well,
Also, Noel let us know that he received his invite in the mail yesterday, and all of this information is in there. So check your mailboxes.
okay. Thanks for listening.
That is around.
Bye.
Bye.
I.